Hello, what's up guys, this is Delta Warfare. Welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Recap. Man, I haven't said that in a while.
Friday Night Recap.
Alright, first question is from BioX1. Ask, what are your thoughts about YT's new subscription service, what it's about, and raising awareness? Alright, to sum it up, it's basically a YouTube video with somebody talking about the new YouTube subscription service, and it's supposed to be coming to YouTube in 2015. And I just want to mention that that's actually the first time that I've seen this video is when he actually linked it in the question in the comment. I'm going to be honest, I didn't watch all of that video, but I did see the part where they said YouTube is going to start paid subscriptions. And basically what that means is right now you can subscribe for free. So I'd recommend doing that. I would recommend subscribe to become part of Team Warfare today. Subscribe to this channel right here. But basically what paid subscription is when you subscribe to a channel. When you subscribe now, it's free, but they're going to make you pay for it. And in that video, they said they were going to make you pay for it because people are using ad blocks, and the people that put ads on their videos aren't getting that money because people are using ad blocks. But what do I think about the video itself? Is it legitimate? Did YouTube actually say this themselves? Is it 100% confirmed? But if it's 100% confirmed, then I'm not really too sure if I enjoy that. I mean, I could probably get used to it, but I probably won't be watching too many videos. I'll probably just make videos because, I mean, to be honest, it's kind of like high. I think they said it was going to be like $10 to subscribe to somebody on YouTube, and it's actually kind of high. So maybe they could go the Twitch route where you could follow for free and then subscribe for maybe $5. I think that would be okay. I'm not really too sure, but I mean, yeah, as it goes forward, you know, you have to pay to watch their videos. I'm not really too sure if that's a good thing or not. And the reason I don't like it is because right now you can subscribe for free and enjoy videos for free, and then they just, you know, say, let's go ahead and paid subscriptions. Let's do paid subscriptions. And I believe that would honestly stop people from watching videos and subscribing, because not everybody is going to go to 10 different YouTubers and pay $10 for each one. Nobody's going to do that. I don't think so. Maybe you will, I don't know, but I know I wouldn't. I'm just going to be honest. Next question is from BioX1, and he asks, do you watch sports? If yes, what sports do you watch? I don't watch a lot of sports, but when I do watch sports, it's mostly the NFL and it's mostly the Super Bowl. Next question is from Miss Colabo, and he asks, how long do you plan doing YouTube, and do you think it could be your job? Here recently, one of my friends on YouTube and one of my biggest supporters actually quit YouTube. He used to make live streams on YouTube, and he also used to make videos, but he decided to quit because it just wasn't the same, and it started feeling like a chore to him. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, Noob Webs, just call me Webs. Like I said, he was a huge supporter of mine, and he made some great live streams as well, but he just didn't really feel it anymore, and it started feeling like a chore, and he decided to quit, which is fine. I totally understand why he actually wanted to quit. But I feel like that is the same for me. If I'm not going to enjoy YouTube, or if I start not to enjoy YouTube, then I'm either going to change what I do on YouTube, or I'm going to just quit in general. Because you shouldn't do something that you don't enjoy doing. That's just crazy. It's just crazy to think that, you know, you do something and you don't even enjoy doing what you're doing. And that's the reason I'm on YouTube, and that's the reason I'm still doing YouTube, is because I enjoy everything about it and I enjoy what I do. But once it comes to the fact that I do not enjoy it, then I'm probably just going to quit. Because I'm not going to sit here and do something that I don't enjoy doing. That's something that I'm not going to do. And also he said, do you think it could be your job? Do you think YouTube could be your job? And I do believe that it can be your job. I really do. I believe that YouTube can be a job for anyone. But you have to put in the time and the effort and hard work. Just like any other job, YouTube isn't that easy. It is really hard work. But honestly, truly, I believe anyone that has the mindset to do YouTube, I believe that anyone can make it their job. And I may be contradicting myself here, but you need a plan B. You need something to fall back on, because YouTube may not work out. You decide that, you get into YouTube and you enjoy it right now, but later on down the years, you decide that you're not enjoying what you do, and then you might have to switch it up, or you might just decide to quit. And then where are you at? You need a plan B. You need something else to fall down on. Now, we have had a lot of questions here on Friday Night Recap, and all of them have gotten answered, and all of them will get answered, but this question, it tops the cake. Next question is from It's Colabo, and he asks, are you a virgin? So the first thing that came into mind when I saw this question was that it didn't go into enough detail. And the reason I say it does not go into enough detail is because to be a virgin is kind of like a noob. You are a noob to everything. You haven't tried everything yet. You're new to it. So in that case, I'm 19 years old and I'm a virgin to pretty much everything. I mean, I'm a virgin to some video games. There's a lot of video games out there. I haven't played them all. I'm a virgin to skydiving. I never skydove before, so I mean, of course, I'm a virgin to it. I'm even a virgin to flying on planes. I never flew on a plane before. I flew on a helicopter, but of course, that's not a plane. And this one's for TriniFed247. Shout out to Trini. I'm even a virgin to most people. I haven't met everybody. Well, that's probably because I'm socially retarded, but if you don't know who TriniFed247 is, well, it's a long story. And if you don't know what socially retarded is, that's another long story that we're not going to get into in this video. Next question is from George Red, and he asks, can you give me some tips on how to know when somebody is trying to reference something? Well, honestly, this whole question is a reference to a reference. So, I mean, that is a reference itself. So what I mean by that is pretty much everything is a reference. You just got to catch on to it. You got to understand what are references, even though everything else is a reference. Everything is a reference. Me saying that everything is a reference is a reference. So how do you know if someone is referencing something? If they are speaking, it is a reference. So just for example, say if somebody comes up to you and say, hey, did you see that YouTube video on YouTube? So let's see, that would be a reference of the YouTube video. They're referencing you to the YouTube video. Next question is from Dog Monkey, and he asks, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? So in 5 years from now, that would be the year 2020. So I know I'm not going for president because Kanye's already got it. So forget that. And also I would be the age 24. So in 5 years from now, I would still like to be on YouTube. Like I said, I mean, I would love to just, do YouTube if it's, still a thing in 5 years. But if I couldn't do YouTube for some strange reason, I would like to, have a job and just, live my life. And I don't really even know what I would want to do. Maybe travel the world or something. I don't even know, really. I don't know. And also you gotta throw the video games in there. I would still want to play video games in 5 years, playing on the Xbox 720 and the PS6 or something like that. I don't really know what they're going to call them in the future. And I'll be playing Call of Duty 110, and it would be Call of Duty Delta Warfare. They'd make a game out of me, it would be based around my life, so I'd have my own video game in 5 years. Yeah, that would definitely happen. But seriously though, I can't really tell the future, so I'm not really too sure what's going to happen. And that thing where you actually can tell the future and you find out what's going to happen in the future, but then it changes because you figured out? That would probably happen to me, honestly. Alright guys, so that's all the questions that we have for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Friday Night Recap. Don't forget to leave your questions down below in the comments and they'll get answered in the next episode. While you're down there leaving a question, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like to support this video and subscribe to become a part of Team Warfare today. Once again guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Here's the recap.